G'day, it's Sambo from Pop Shack here.
And Angela from the Homestead on Rose Creek.
I haven't been doing much in the way of videos for the last couple of months. Been a little bit otherwise occupied. Today I've brought Angela out here to have a bit of a look at my beehives, even though it's winter. It's around 1 PM on Saturday, is it?
Saturday.
Saturday, 30th of June 2018. So why have I been so occupied that I can't do videos? That's why. Angela's got a homestead in Kentucky, 42 acres. We've known each other for a few years. We know each other a whole lot better now. And she's here visiting me for about another month at this stage. And we're joining forces. We don't know where yet.
Or how.
It's a long road ahead. It's going to be tough. It might mean giving up the shack, or it might mean Angela coming to the shack, or it could mean me going to Rose Creek. Anyway, on with the show. I'm going to switch this camera around and then we'll have a look through a regular Langstroth hive, mainly just to give Angela a bit of a introductory look at what goes on within a beehive, and I'll be giving commentary along the way. So these are two of my polystyrene nucleus hives. These have 6 frames in them. So with the frames, we start with an outside one. I'm just got a break collar seal. I seal these up with propolis. So we've got a little bit of honey left there. I've cleaned the rest of the comb up nicely. There is some nectar in there. We can see it glistening in these. See it glistening in these cells here. We just put that frame aside, and that gives us a little bit of room to work with the others. And it's a good habit to get into to start on the outside. And then we can just pull the frames across and not worry about crushing any bees, especially when we're down in the brood box and we've got the queen, we don't want to crush her. So some nectar still being put away in winter. These haven't been fed for quite a while. And here you can see the bare foundation and how they've been building up the comb. They start on the centre at the top and they will spread out as they go from there. And there you can see propolis. They build that from, make that from resin from trees, and that's the bee glue. Doesn't really matter a whole lot with the honey frames, which order you put the frames back in. What is important is we make sure that they're all tight against each other, as tight as we can get them. Centered, so that we can respect bee space between the frames as much as they can, and it cuts down on wonky comb. lot of beekeepers will go through and they'll remove the burr comb from the tops of frames. Not so worried about that for now. Everything's really brittle at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the cold weather. I can feel by the weight of this that we have honey in there. Same with this one. Fair bit of honey. And when I'm looking for cells, I do it so that the sun is behind me, and I hold the frame so that I'm looking directly down into the cells. If I'm looking for eggs, they will be at the bottom of the cell in the centre. I don't have very many bees in here. Well, there are quite a few out flying. I don't see any eggs. I don't see any capped brood. I'm not really going to do anything else about them. Here we go. We have some capped brood. We have some eggs, we've got larvae in there. Got some really young larvae. I do have eggs in there. So I know that this hive is queen right. I've got eggs in here. Can you stop that recording for a minute? And see if you can...
Stop recording.
See if you can get the camera closer and see if you can look directly down into those cells.
Down into these cells?
Yeah, don't worry about zooming out. Alright, so I know that there's been a queen in there recently. Center of the frames. Box back on. Feeder back on.
Nice.
So that's it. It's a basic inspection. So there you go. That's it. That's the update. Big news. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.